Hello everybody, it is JD here and welcome to today's No Money Spent episode. It is Season 2 time. The season of, well, I don't give them names anymore, but it's the season of Devin Booker, I suppose. There is a lot to digest today. We've got a lot of agendas. We've got some lifetime agendas. We have got an event down here. We have got a token market update, an exchange update, and then a few updates which are interesting and a few updates which are 6 weeks too late. But we made some good progress today on the account. You see, we're already up to level 17, we're already up to 10k XP, and I've barely touched the game really. We played for a little bit. We've already got the ring done, and today we're going to get a Hall of Fame badge as well, which is happy damn days. And let me know down below, what game mode are you guys starting the grind in? Because realistically, things are exactly the same as they were in Season 1. There's no easy way to get a centerpiece. The centerpieces are, for the most part, still the same in how you get them. You know, you can't get them quicker than a 10 to 15 hour grind. So which game mode are you guys starting first? For me, it will be Unlimited, where we're down at 0 wins and 0 points, which just seems so sad because we played so much last season and it's all been wiped with the new season here, and obviously new packs as well: Pink Diamond James Harden and Pink Diamond Draymond Green. So let's just jump into this because there's a lot to get through. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams where this grind will commence. So there's a Domination Token event, 2 tokens after every Domination win, which is great timing considering that I played through all of these this week. Oh, that sucks. I did 63 stars, 66 stars, and 66 stars this week. Yes, I've played far too much. I need one more win here to get the Hoff badges. I've played this game an unholy amount, and now they drop the tokens. Classic 2K, but it's there if you're playing Domination this weekend. So let's begin in the levels. So, as we go through here, well, the Essential board, let's stop here, shall we? So the Essential board, do you want another grand prize? He might be familiar. So the grand prize for Season 2 Essential board is a Season 1 Intensity card. And it's not Zion Williamson. It's Ben Wallace, isn't it? It's Ben Wallace. This is your grand prize from the Ascension board in Season 2. It's Ben Wallace. And as you can see, there's a lot of people that have just got him because they're getting him from the Ascension board. And he's like 25k now, 24k, 22k, 22k, and that will obviously come crashing down. It's only been a few hours since the season's come out, so he will get just cheaper and cheaper. And it's not so much about the MT value of the card, it's more the fact that it's a card that's already in the game that we can buy if we want. So that's definitely a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. So we got an Elite Franchise Exchange piece there, a Legendary Franchise Exchange level 23. We don't mind those. An Elite Moment at 27, an Elite Highlight at 29, another Legendary Highlight at level 31, an untradeable Amethyst Zion at level 32, who's worth about 5,000 MT. Again, that kind of hurts. So the Ascension board, I mean, the level rewards, you know, we've got a rehashed Zion and then a rehashed Ben Wallace. That's not great. But then we're getting another Elite Moment at level 36. And then at level 40, we got Pink Diamond Devin Booker. So here is the book. 6'6", 94 layup, 80 dunk, 94 three ball. Decent defense and then decent speed. For me, and obviously badges wise, a lot of shooting ones and not much else. For me, Iggy is staying. He does not knock Iggy out of the squad for me personally. I think there's a lot of 2 guards out there that are on a level, or if not better than Devin Booker. Obviously, Jimmy's way better as well. So, not a level 40 I'm particularly excited about, but we will just get him by playing naturally. And by playing naturally, I really do mean that because of the new XP that's been added today. So, the daily is there. Tip-off is there. That's normal. Ferocious is there, and you have got a historic pennant in there. Season 2 Eerie is there, and you've got a current pennant in that bit. And then we've got a TTO co-op with a current team photo exchange for winning 10 normal co-op and then winning 10 co-op TTO as well. And of course, there is a centerpiece in TTO co-op this time around. My team wins at standard. This is the same but different, if that makes sense. So you get an Elite Moment, you get a Legendary, and you get a Centerpiece as well, but that's 100 triple the online wins. But you do get another little bonus of a Hoff badge. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, that might mean I want to go triple the online first. Ooh. We might have to go triple the online first, you know, because I want that Hoff badge. You know I do. So that's all there is for the exchanges, but that is, or the agendas, but that is not all it's done for the agendas. So we come down here, lifetime, 650 cards. We knew what that was. We knew what 700 cards was. 750 is Pink Diamond Steve Smith, and he is basically Devin Booker. Steve Smith is Devin Booker, Steve Smith are basically the same card. They've both got great shooting, and then that's about it. He's at 750. 800 cards is, I'm going to guess, another 2 Hoff badges, because so far out of that 5 option pack, you get 1 hit at whatever cards. This gives you 2 options, so there'll be 2 left, so I think you get the final 2 at 800 cards. 250 tokens at 850, 40,000 MT at 900, and then a centerpiece at 950 cards, and that is where it's at for the time being. But as far as I'm aware right now, nobody's got 800 cards, so I think 750 might be the max, but maybe it is 800, I'm not too sure. We then move down to this, and you think, oh, ooh, look at that. TTO ball drops for a half badge. Say it ain't so. Oh, they've reduced it. That's hilarious. So when this first got released, it was 5,000 ball drops. 5,000. And they've reduced it down to 3,000 without telling anybody, because of course they have. But as you see, I've dropped 199, and that is with me winning 101 games. So I completed the season and got 200. And you want me to get 3,000? Are you good? You get the cash ball, 35,000 MT, 150 tokens, 5,000 MT, and 1 solitary Hoff badge. That just seems wildly out of touch with reality, but it is 2K. And then, sadly, speaking of out of touch with reality, the takeover grinds on Fridays are the same useless nonsense that they are. 25 to 30 hour grind for a Diamond Kenyon Martin card. That ain't it, Chief. Even in this first weekend of the season, where we've not completed any game mode, it is still not worth it. So, in total, in the agenda section, you know, this is awful, the lifetime agenda stuff is good, season agenda stuff, did I touch on this? No, I didn't. This is not, bro, I've got hair on my nose. This is not normal. This is great. 80 XP after every triple offline win. 100 XP after every triple online win. 100 XP for clutch time. 250 XP for every unlimited win. This is XP just for playing the game. This is brilliant. This is what we should have had for 3 years now. It's taken them 3 years to get here, but we're finally here. But this is great. This is how it should be. If you want to just play the game, you should accrue XP naturally, just like you do over in my career. So this is a big change for this season, and that is a big dub. So, like I said, there's some good, there's some bad, but overall, it is what it is. Clutch time offline, I can only show you 10 wins, which is a current jersey exchange. Triple threat, I can show you the lot. So, we have got a super trophy case pack. Doesn't that sound exciting? A super trophy case pack. It's got 3 cards. I'm just going to guess it's going to have a current, historic, and a moment card in it. So it'll have 3 trophy case cards in it, which is pretty cool, to be fair. So you get 1 at 25 dubs, you get an elite accolade at 50, you get a historic jersey at 75, historic team photo at 100, you get a rare accolade at 125, rare franchise at 150, it's current team photo at 175, you get another super case pack at 200. The Hall of Fame badge has been moved to 225 instead of 245. And the centerpiece is still at 250. And the difficulties remain the same, so there'll still be a pain in the ass to play. Over this side of things, the ferocious challenges are here for 1 pack. We opened the pack, we didn't get anything good out of the pack. There's a holo challenge for 10 tokens. Pickup challenge is irrelevant, it's for a badge pack. I mean, you could get very lucky and get something good out of it, I suppose. But on average, you'd probably be playing for like, what, 400 MT? I don't know what the cheapest badge is right now. Cheapest badge, like 500 MT, something like that? Yeah, so you'd be playing the game for 400 MT. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have any motivation to do that. Spotlight's much the same. 35 tokens, the diamond shoe boost thingy, and then the second chance at the level 39 badge pack, and then 75 tokens. Signature challenge for Devin Booker. I've heard of Amped from this. Let me know, because I'm sure you guys do this. I know a lot of people do this challenge very quickly. Let me know what Hoff badge you get from the Devin Booker Signature Challenge in Season 2. I've had one person get Amped, which is Tyler Scorer, which is a good badge. And we'll be doing that into next week. And then we've got a new activity challenge as well. PlayStation only. So, sorry, Xbox boys. Or PS5 exclusive, actually. So, sorry, current gen boys as well. And that gets us a diamond shoe boost, I think. We then got triple online co-op. There is a centerpiece in here, but you cannot see the ladder because 2K don't have a brain. And then unlimited. Now, this is interesting. So, we have got a super pack at 600 points. Very cool. Food tokens, amethyst prizeable, it's all the same. I'll stop when it changes. That's new. I'll stop when it changes. An amethyst hollow Grant Hill at 10,000 points. It's just weird. Like, it's already in the game. If we wanted it, we'd buy it. Like, why are you reusing Season 1 cards for Season 2 rewards? I don't get it. He's 35k right now, but he's 32k. You best believe he's going to absolutely crash as more and more people get there. So, I don't understand why there's so much recycled stuff. It's a little bit worrying that so much is getting recycled in the second season. We then get that, which is the same. And then we get a Ferocious 10 box. And Ferocious 20 box and everything else is the same. So, Ferocious 10 box and 20 box. Before we talk about the players that came out today, let's talk about price points. Harden right now is 600k, but Draymond right now is 300k. So compared to Steph and the pink diamond box before, and Cat is like 90k, but I don't think they've got much staying power. I don't think they're going to have much longevity. So this might be a case of you need to get this ASAP. If you get it later on down the line, you might not be into much MT. Clutch Time Online, historic jersey exchange for 10 wins. Can't show you further than that. Triple Threat Online does have these super packs on the T3 boards, but we all know what Triple Threat's like. Chances are you ain't going to see that. Can I reset on a loss? No, I can't reset. Limited. Well, it's the same, innit? Limited is the same, apart from it's a Ferocious pack, not a Limitless pack. We got our win today. We got our ring. Took me 5 games. And, yeah, we got our 15 tokens. And we're nearly on 1,400, which is nuts. Draft. No one cares. Get in the bin. Right, then we come over to the pack market. There's a bundle. Don't buy. There's these packs. Don't buy. It's all just VC paid exclusive content, which is horrific. There's a paid for only VC exclusive Amethyst Harden. Don't buy. And then there's the normal packs. It says 20%. We opened up 450k today on Jason's account, not on my account. Don't worry. That's not where my MT has gone. And we got 2 shakes. 2 shakes from like 30 packs. I don't know. I just don't know about that one. But token market, we got some action. Look at that. You see a little centerpiece thing? A little centerpiece? Oh, it's a little centerpiece. It's a big centerpiece. It's 1,500 tokens. And you can get 2 of them. 1,500. That is a lot. Now, I have played this game an unhealthy amount. Ain't no question about that. I've put in 300 hours in this game. It came out 6 weeks ago. That's like 50 hours a week. That's like over 7 hours every single day. And I don't have 1,500 tokens to spare. You know, after taking all these stuff, I don't have 1,500 tokens. So, to be able to have this many tokens is mad. Obviously, this season we're going to earn a lot. You know, you can get 1,500 tokens basically just from Unlimited. And then, like, maybe a bit of clutch time you can get there. So, it's not bad. It does look quite pricey. For top grinders, it's good. For your casual players, it might as well not be there because they're just not going to be able to get it for, you know, obvious reasons. So that's what was in the token market. Moving over to the exchange, we have got a recycled Tyson Chandler. You're seeing a theme. You're seeing a theme. And for some reason, it's all Intensity cards as well. Like, Intensity Tyson Chandler, Intensity Zion, Intensity Ben Wallace. I don't know. Did they run out? Did they forget to do their homework? I don't understand, but obviously don't do that because there's no point. You can get the Season 2 Eerie players right there if you fancy it. But the only thing of interest in the exchange, well, to be fair, there are 2 things. So this is a controversial one today. Let me tell you that. So we have been asking forever now, literally since like day 1, it was so obvious it was a problem, for a place to put your duplicate trophy cases. Everybody will have opened up a trophy case pack and it gives you a duplicate and you had to quick sell it for 350 MT. Throughout all of these dominations, I've got so many packs and I've had to discard so many. I would go out and say probably hundreds I've had to discard. 2K have now, 6 weeks later, after myself and a lot of others have already played through everything and discarded everything, they've now decided to add this. So if the game started and it was like this is brilliant. But after opening up so many of these packs and discarding so much and just losing it from... I was literally discarding them this afternoon before this update came around. It really does hurt. You know, it's great that it's added now. And like I said, if you start the game now, brilliant. You know, you are set. You are in the money. But it's a big old middle finger to anyone who's actually played the game already. And yeah, that does kind of hurt. It sucks to know that they had it ready and they just didn't put it into the game. That does hurt. But anyway, here we go with a Hoff badge. You need 20 Amethyst players. I managed to get an error code. I managed to bid snipe them all for around 2,000-ish MT, so about 40,000 MT for a Hoff badge. I think that's a really good value, and we are going to open this bad boy up. Now, we're not going to be opening up. So this is the Domination pack from the 4th Domination. We're going to get the Hoff badge option pack from the 5th Domination, and we're going to get the option pack for 650 cards. We are not opening up any of those until we know who we're badging out, but this is a random one, so it could be anything. So as long as it's not a duplicate, I don't care what it is. It is Back Down Punisher. That'll do. I mean, it's not a good badge by any stretch of the imagination, but it'll do. It's another defensive badge, of which we have 7 now? 6. Wait, what? Oh, it's not a defensive badge. It's an offensive badge. I was thinking post-move lockdown. It's a finishing badge, of which I've got 2. Yeah, that's fine. It'll do. And then, obviously, exhibitions did reset today, but I haven't got any to cash in. What are these? Hollows. Great. So I believe that is everything touched on that was new today. So definitely some good stuff. You know, it's great that you can just play the game and get XP. That's fantastic. There are a lot of exchange pieces dotted around the place. You know, that's cool. Has this trophy case thing been good or bad for my team? I don't know. Is this a whole new season, or is this just season 1.1 or 1.5? Because the only thing we've actually got new today is Devin Booker. Everything else is much the same. Everything else, we're just doing the same grind for the same centerpieces over again. It does seem a lot. It does seem pretty overwhelming. And if you feel that way, trust me, I do too. So let's have a quick touch upon some of these cards here. So we've got Moses Malone, wouldn't recommend. We've got an Isaiah Thomas, wouldn't recommend. And then Season 2 selects set 1 with a Amethyst Allen Iverson, who's 100k. Are you off your face? What are you doing? And then some Ruby cards, which aren't very good. And then we've got the Ferocious set. So, Amethyst James Harden. It's not a good card. It's just not. It's got no defense. It's not that fast. And it can't shoot or drive great. Josh Giddey at shooting guard. We opened up 2 packs today, and we got him out of one of them. Not great defense, not great 3-ball, but he can drive a little bit. So that's something. Franz Wagner, actually decent. 89 layup, 85 dunk, 88 3-ball. Solid enough defense, good speed. So Franz Wagner, a dub. RJ Barrett, how much is he? That's so cheap. RJ Barrett, actually good. 90 layup, 90 dunk, 87 3-ball. Good defense, and again, good speed. That's a nice card. Not the best half badges, but RJ Barrett actually half decent. Diamond James Harden, who should not be 60k, let me tell you that for nothing. 94 layup, 85 dunk, 83 3, but again, absolutely no defense. Defense? How about no? No badges either. It's pretty tough. Karl Anthony Towns, speaking of no defense, 93 was great, but that defense ain't great. 80 interior, 87 blocks, not awful, and then no perimeter and no steal. 75 lateral, 79 speed and acceleration. It's not awful, but I would not be paying 90k for him. Let me tell you that. And speaking of I wouldn't pay for this price for a card, I would not be spending 300k. Oh my god, for Draymond Green. 350k. Draymond Green. Now you might think, well, hold up. Surely Dre's got to be insane. You know, Draymond's a strong defender. He's going to be great in this game. Let's have a look, shall we? So we'll compare him to Larry Johnson. We'll compare him to Sean Kemp. I feel like, no, he was a Friday takeover card, wasn't he? Let's go Larry Johnson. I feel like Larry Johnson's reasonably attainable. So he's got minus 10 driving dunk to Larry. He's got much better passing. Defense is about the same. 69 vertical, though. Like, lol, but like 69 vertical. Like, you are 6'7". You need all the help you can get getting rebounds. So that alone isn't great. And I just feel like it's a little bit underwhelming for a Draymond card. I expected all the defense to be sort of like mid-80s, high 80s, 90s. He's got 193 there. He's actually got a slow release, like literally a slow release. It's got slow on the jump shot timing. That's bad news. I just don't feel like this card has any longevity, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. And then we've got James Harden headlining the packs with his pink diamond card. 96 layup. Oh, there's a little someone that I've got right there. Let's go Iggy. 96 layup, 85 dunk, 94 3, brilliant. Passing is fantastic. Defense is manageable. And then athletic stuff is decent. But again, where the defensive badges at? I'll show you where they are. They're down in the bronze section. Bronze Challenger, Bronze Clamps, Bronze Menace, and that is it. It's a pretty ropey card defensively, and when you've got somebody like Dwayne Wade out there in the game, if you saw, you saw. If you've got somebody like Dwayne Wade out there in the game, I just don't know why you'd pay 600k for this card when you can just get Wade instead. So yeah, not really a drop that takes my fancy today at all. Not really any of the cards doing it for me. I said level 40 Devin Booker, again, not for me. And yeah, it doesn't really seem like a new season. It just kind of seems like a continuation of what we already had, which is just the trophy case stuff. And it just seems like much of the same with more of these exchange pieces and more of these packs put around everywhere. It is more accessible now because you can put away your duplicates, but it's so frustrating that we've lost like 100 cards because 2K didn't put it in the game earlier. When obviously it was ready. They didn't just get it ready last night. That would have been ready for weeks. So it's a little bit disappointing. You know, our trophy case isn't looking too bad, but it should be looking a lot better right now. And if somebody does everything that we've already done, they can make theirs look a lot better. That is kind of a shame. But yeah, that'd be how it be. So I'm actually going to change my mind. I know I said at the start of the episode that Unlimited was going to be the place we're going to go. Man, I want this Hoff badge. And to get that Hoff badge, we got to win 100 Triple Dot Online. So Triple Dot Online will be the first place we go this season. And that is because, you know, I want to get these Hoff badges. I want to get myself ready to make our next big move. And yeah, if there's one to get, I'm going to get it. So I think for us, it's going to be Triple Dot Online. Then it's going to be Unlimited. Again, I really do think if you want to make MT, this is the only place you've got to go. Because you need to get to this, which is so far to go for one pesky 10 box. 12,500 points is nuts. You're looking at what? 30 hours of gameplay to get a 10 box? That's how much 2K value your time. They think a 10 box is equivalent of 30 hours of your time. That's brutal. And they think the 20 box is around 60 hours of your time. That's pretty brutal. But if you want to make MT, that's the way you got to go about it. So yeah, we're going to go Triple Dot Online, then we'll go Unlimited, and then we'll just, I don't know, cry after that because we've got to do so much offline. But that is the new season, everybody. That is Season 2, or Season 1.5, whatever you want to call it. Let me know down below how you're feeling about it. Again, I'm definitely feeling overwhelmed, just like we were at the start of the year, because again, it's just the same thing that we've got twice. Everything gets put down to 0. It's very daunting to see, like, I'm on 0 wins again. I'm on 0 wins again. Like, bringing yourself back from nothing is tough, but we will get there. We will get there. We've got 1,400 tokens, nearly at a centerpiece, lucky us. We've got 1,000,000 MT because we have made a little purchase, but you will see that in tomorrow's video. And Season 2 is underway, so that's going to do it for me today, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. I know there's a lot of information in that, but hopefully it was condensed enough for you guys to be able to figure out what you need to know and what you need to do and what you don't need to do. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and peace.